Hi everyone, we're building a standard section today. As you can see, Steve is just cutting open the box at the moment. So he's using a knife and just cutting the tape around each part of the box. The box, when it arrives with you, will actually have a blue tape around it as well. Don't cut that tape, it is reusable and we want it back at the end of the season. These sections are heavy, I'll just give Steve a hand.
Too short, yeah, they're too short.
When you open the box, it'll have a number of sections in it. The first is a grid wall with a black liner, and it'll have your 12 shelves you need, as we're building a 12 shelf standard section. This year, inside the pack, you'll actually find the building instructions for that section. The sections inside the box will actually be cable tied together with white cable ties. Steve is now just cutting those open. Typically there'll be 4 cable ties.
Yes. Do you want me to do this?
Yeah, she likes it. What we've chosen to do is to take all the sections out of the box, put them up against the wall, clear a good working space for yourself. Building the section, you'll need to have the two end sections about 5 feet apart. Chris will hold those in place now.
The other side,
And Steve is placing the first shelf in place between the two sections, and inside the pack was your build instructions, and the build instructions will give you the grid locations as to where the actual shelf is positioned. This is a typical grid section plan, and as you can see from the plan, up the top here you've got the letters running across the page and the numbers starting at the bottom, and please note that you start at number 1, which is the very bottom line, and count up. So Steve has put in place this top shelf up here. So he started that at reference point E21, and it goes down to grid point or reference point D18.
This one we're finished.
Yeah, I finished this off. You want to start that?
So what we recommend is you put the top shelves in first, and then put in the 6 on both sides, and when you've finished you'll end up with a section that looks like the one over here to our left, which has just been finished by Billy and Angela, and it's got 2 shelves at the top, 2 in the middle, and 2 shelves down the bottom there, and that's a standard 12 shelf section, 6 shelves on either side.